Yo, it's Wednesday. That means it's Bayou City Boys time. We've got all your talks on Houston sports and everything in between. If y'all are ready, get in here.
25 lighters on the dresser, bad bitch Vanessa, yes or no, key just pressing, my lane is reckless, or strong, they can feel the presence, wheel and deal, they can feel the pressure, fashion over bay like the dresser, got some issues, I wouldn't press it, y'all crash dummy shit, don't impress it, talking crazy cuz captain, say sipping that, he just acting, we can shoot a movie, getting active, these niggas fool the thing family, I stayed humble, now snapping, we was on the outs, now we back in, boy I'm east up, pieced up, young nigga creased up, no slacking, yeah. Fuck niggas wanna kill me. Only real nigga feel me. This behind the music, this is fire to it. If it's wide, better feel me. This is everything I ever wanted. I just push up on it and she know the play. Name leaves stains on the brain. When I bless the game, she ain't knowing what to say. Ain't nothing in between God and kings. That's a direct link like the Pharisees.
Ain't nothing in between God and kings.
I'm hyped.
I have
For what?
epilepsy.
I'm just hyped for the weekend, the week of tomorrow.
Yeah, me too, for tomorrow.
All the swirls and
It's
Well-
like basketball fans get more excited for the draft than football fans do, I think.
I know. And then baseball fans and hockey fans, what the fuck y'all talking about that?
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about those drafts.
You ever seen a
Yeah, no.
lacrosse draft?
What's up?
LAX.
Yeah, LAX draft. Is that even a thing?
I don't even know if there's a professional lacrosse league in America.
No, our SaberCats lost.
Oh, so they're not in the playoffs no more?
I don't think they are. They lost to Seattle Saxophones or whatever the fuck they're called.
Ouch.
Gross.
That fucking sucks.
Yep. Yippers. But we got a fun one today. Houston, we got some rain today in some parts. That's pretty cool.
That shit was out of nowhere, too.
I know. I was so mad.
It made shit so fucking humid.
Yeah, I know. It was already 103 degrees.
Stay hydrated, Houston. Especially
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That's what Brevin Jordan said the other day. He's like, Houston is like Las Vegas heat with Miami humidity.
God damn.
He's like, I don't know how y'all live here.
I'll take his word for it.
I mean,
What's
from
up,
Vegas,
Chris?
played at Miami.
My homie Christian that I used to work with. He just got on here. He said, "What's up?"
What up, man?
He plays fantasy football with me and you, Nick. He went to Bombshells with us that time.
Oh, what's up, man? Alrighty, let's get started. I know fucking Zach's ready with his day.
Zach is over here playing a whole game of 2K with nobody else in his head.
I really am. I really fucking am.
Zach's like,
I'm always
Show me
fantasy ready, Chris.
fucking
So is Nick over here.
yeah, I'm hyped for it. But let's get into what we're here for today. Rockets Big Three question
Is
mark.
that kid from Holes right there on the left?
That's Patrick Mahomes' brother. No, I was kidding. So yeah,
That's
He does
Cleo
look
Thomas.
like that
That's
kid
Zero
from
from
Holes. I know
Holes.
it.
he's 0.
Yeah.
This is the fucking weather that they were digging in, so I don't put it fucking past them.
Dig it up. Dig it.
Now we're gonna hit with copyright things.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
All right. So I know what you're about to ask. Who would I take, right? I know that's the question.
You go with who you would take first.
Depending on what time of day you ask, my answer would be different.
Okay, what was your answer?
At
Yeah.
this very second, I take Paulo.
Okay.
For one reason.
He has a
Is
cool
there's
name.
something that people aren't taking under consideration, in my opinion. We can play Paulo at the small forward.
Mm-hmm.
And that would mean we don't necessarily have to trade Jay Sean. You know what I'm saying? And then you could spend free agent money for backup big men.
I like what you're saying here, sir. Hey.
But about 2:00, I was eating lunch, and I was swearing that Chet Holmgren was the perfect player for us. So
it's like the Texas draft all over again.
Because the thing about Chet is this. Look, if Chet weighed 250, it would be no question who the number 1 pick is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's
So
the number
he's
one
that
pick?
good. Probably going to be Jabari, in my opinion. I think Orlando would be foolish not to take him.
So I mean,
Who's Orlando?
the Orlando Disney channels.
Your cousin has a team?
Yes. Hey. I mean, he'd probably do better than that fucking team does, but
I don't know about that.
I feel that, I mean, from everything with the NBA, with draft, like on their channel, to ESPN, to sports, to everything, it reminds me kind of last year where it's like you have your 3. You know it's these 3. But who goes where? I did hear that Chet is friends with Suggs. They grew up together, like in the neighborhood.
And they played at Gonzaga together.
Yeah, and so there's a feeling that they may not want to pass him up. But interesting, a lot of people, I mean, still have Jabari or Chet 1 and 2.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think like majority of people understand that Paulo, and he's kind of throwing out that he wants to be here. Like,
Who, Chet?
Yeah, Paulo Banchero.
Oh, yeah, for
he
sure.
pushed back his Orlando tryouts like multiple times. Like, I mean, when they got the first pick, his face said it all on draft day. Like, he was like, "Ugh, what the hell?" Like,
oh, that's the guy you were talking about.
Yeah,
We've seen the video I sent you the other day.
Yeah,
he already talking like he's here.
That boy was like, they kept asking him Mike, and he was like, "Who?" The fun thing with it though is he's NBA ready. I feel all like on offense. Of course, defense is another story.
But that's the question: is it ability or is it effort? Is it worth trying to find that out? But here's my thing: is I think that he doesn't get enough credit for being as good a shooter as he is, so we just assume he's a power forward. Say that he's a 33 or better % free throw shooter. Then the perfect comp would be Tatum at a small forward.
And that's what a lot of people are comparing him as. Like
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's worth taking because Jabari's kind of the same, but I mean, I don't know. Jabari's just a way better defender though. But he don't have a fucking handle. And also, another reason that I would take Paolo is because obviously he'll do good in a pick and roll, right? As a big man. He can probably run pick and roll as a ball handler with a guard. So imagine like Jalen slipping a screen or something. I kind of want to see that.
That would be actually pretty dope though. I mean, he fell in love with Steven Silas, which is kind of funny how like a lot of us want him kind of to step up more as a coach. But then you hear a lot of the players of how they talk about him, and you're kind of like, are we missing something? I mean, I know we don't get to see in practices and how he coaches them. But I think at some point also he has to take a step with his players also in the season.
But I think it still doesn't matter for 2 reasons. Is he's going to get fired and we're going to replace him before we turn good. That's just the way it's got to be.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. Is one, all people usually fail on their first head coaching job. And then 2, like, in all honesty, bro, you're not good enough to be a head coach without a big name. Like, you don't have the name behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Cecil in the building.
Scared the
Why
shit.
you yelling?
I'm sorry. Cecil ain't been on here in like a month, bro.
Bet you Cecil.
Cecil
Have
said.
we been on here for a month?
Cecil ain't been on here a while. Cecil says, so who do we get for Wood?
Boban,
Sterling Brown, Trey Burke, Marquise Chris, and the number 26 pick. You know, technically that trade's not official, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It can't go be official until after tomorrow night. So in theory, we could be like, fuck you, we found a better trade for Christian Wood.
Yeah. I think
Would that be a whole move?
Yes.
I mean, do what's best for
Very
you.
much.
I mean, it looks like the third pick is for sure locked in kind of thing. Like, but a lot of the talks are they talk to Tillman and they talk to our dude right here, freaking the MVP, Raphael Stone, this guy, little handsome guy right here. I mean, he's not a Zach, but you know, he's a
That man
does
bald.
With a head shaped like that, he better have something good coming.
and they both talked about it. He said he's very hungry in this draft. They're both. It kind of
But what does
reminds
that
me.
mean? What does that mean?
I think they're at that point where they're gonna start trading people like Eric Gordon. They're gonna figure out.
I want to see him do what Casario did and take a chance on something.
Like what?
I'm glad you asked. So, one of the picks that I was thinking of, right? Get this, Nick. So, Portland has the number 7 pick.
Yeah.
They still want to build around Lillard, which means they want the most they can get, right? So, imagine we give them 17, 26, and Jayshawn Tate or Kenyon Martin for that number 7 pick, and we throw caution to the wind and say, I'm drafting Shaden Sharp.
Ooh.
Who very easily could be like the next Paul George, Andrew Wiggins combo kind of dude like that.
Yeah, that's man, that's I'm all for trading pretty much everybody on the team except for Sengun and Jalen Green. I'll even put Kevin Porter up there for now, unless I just.
No, I would trade Porter if I get good enough. I won't trade.
Well, I said
Josh
if I get something really good, then I would trade him. But at this point, the thing with me with Kevin Porter is a lot of players want to play with him around the league. So you know the dude got game. It's just his attitude.
My thing is we don't want a shit ton of young talent on this team. You already have like 5.
Yeah.
So you're trying to add 3 more? No, let's try to get 1 or 2. So to me, the most aggressive thing that Raphael can do is trade shit to try to get into the top 10 and say, okay, we're done with young talent for now. We're ridden contracts, and we're going to worry about getting vets in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough because Christian Wood finally got traded. That's the first domino.
Cecil said he asked because he never heard it was an official trade. So
it's not official till tomorrow.
Interesting.
Which is very cool because tomorrow's draft on Thursday. And then the following Thursday, I believe, is the start of free agency.
Boom! That's all day shit right there.
And that's the fun where you just get everything like right at the top of it. So it's going to be back-to-back basically with NBA. But I just feel with going back to the Rockets on there that you don't want too many young guys. But I also feel like I do feel Eric Gordon is going to end up in Philadelphia with the 76ers.
No, do not do that. Do not do them a favor. Do not do that.
You don't want it.
No, you are not letting all them fools reunite over there. You ain't doing it because essentially all they're doing is taking our Rockets team that should have won a championship and putting Joel Embiid on it.
Oh, like when the Titans went from Houston and went to the Super Bowl the very next year.
Kind of like that, yeah. Except it would be like if the Titans went to the Super Bowl, our Titans, but instead of what was our quarterback? McNair, they went and got like fucking Peyton or Brady, or they put the best fucking big on the team. This is not fair. Fuck you. I ain't doing it. I'll trade Eric Gordon somewhere else for nothing.
I mean,
you just made Zach so fucking.
The thing is, they needed that. You have to trade him. You have a lot of championship teams asking for him.
Funny you say that.
Yeah, goddamn it.
He's like, I got notes on this shit too. Like,
Zach's ready for everything.
You, right? I got another trade for you.
I don't like the snap of the paper sound.
So, say we give up our 17th, our 26th, Eric Gordon, and Jayshawn Tate or Kenyon Martin to the Knicks for a pick swap at number 10 and Cam Reddish.
That actually is a reasonable trade for both sides. And the other part is, I mean, it makes sense because they are trying to get rid of Cam Reddish. So they've already kind of said it out loud, and they need something. They need a little help, and it's the fucking Knicks. Also,
This is the trade that this is the second trade that I want to happen more than anything, because I want Tari Eason from LSU with the 17th pick, but I'm not sure we're gonna get him. But Cam Reddish is the next best thing to me. He's probably better, so I want Cam Reddish on our team.
I mean, I'm down for it. There's a lot of speculation. I mean, the fun part of the NBA draft is the speculation leading up to the draft, which is
whenever you try to do a good trade scenario sheet like I do, you can't read that shit because it'll confuse you. Like when you sent me that Mo Bamba shit, it's like, nah, bro, I was in the middle of thinking something. Quit doing it.
Cecil said,
you know damn well we don't want Mo Bamba.
Cecil said that's the problem. 1 minute we need some vets, then y'all say we good with the young core.
No, I'm saying we don't need 10 first and second year players. Cam Reddish is what, 2 years in. They were speaking about getting Nick Claxton. He's got a couple years behind him.
It's tough because I agree. I don't want too many young guys, but I also don't want. What we're trying to do is we don't want guys like Christian Wood that want to take up that play time.
Yeah.
For those other ones, I do think KJ Martin gets traded tomorrow.
I don't think he does. I don't think, because like you're rewarding bad behavior if you trade him. Is that all it takes is for you to say I want to get traded?
No, but I think whoever you draft also is going to dictate on who you pretty much play and who you need to move. Like a lot of people do say that Paulo Branchero is ready to put in. So if I don't need you anymore, should I get best value for you?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're going to play, I mean, I guess it also matters where you're going to play him. Are you going to play him at the 4? Are you going to play him at the 3? And
I think that's the same with Kmart. It's like, are you a 3? Are you him, Jay Sean, and that? So it's like you could have a revolving door, or you could be like, all right, I'm confused.
Because then it also comes down to who do you think you can get more trade value out of, Tate or Martin, and then you can trade one of them.
It depends on the team.
Yeah.
Like, different players will mean more to a different team, you know? Because, like, I think Jay Sean's a better offensive player, but he gives a good effort on defense.
And then you still got Josh Christopher coming in also.
And Kmart is really fundamentally sound on offense, but he's a good fucking defender. That's why I would rather trade Jay Sean.
I feel Jay Sean hit a peak, and now that's all he's going to go to.
Well, because he's not really that skilled. He works real hard.
Yeah, and that's why I said it's his effort, but at some point the effort's going to hit a wall, and that's what's going to happen.
You guys know so much about basketball. I'm proud of y'all.
You have no clue.
You're right. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all said Jay Sean and fucking Mo Bamba. I thought that was a song.
Let me see. I got one more Rockets trade for you, Nick.
All right.
What about me? I want to hear it.
Oh, well, you won't understand.
You're right.
I mean, you might somewhat for this trade. So all day yesterday, all people talked about was the Hornets wanted Russell Westbrook.
The Hornets was my mascot in middle school.
So I know that Nick speaks of this quite often. He is a big fan of 3 and 14 trades. So I got a 3-team trade for you. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. So the Lakers get John Wall.
Oh, God.
The Hornets get Russ and our number 26 pick.
Cool. Then.
We get their 15th pick, Kai Jones, and the Lakers' first-round pick next year.
I'm cool with all that.
I knew you would be.
I feel the Rockets are either trying to stockpile picks
and picks. And then if you can't take 15 and 17 and find your way to 10 or better, you're a fucking dumbass, Stone, because I can.
To me, it's with the Rockets. It sounds like they're either trying to stockpile picks for more capita or they're
You don't want. We're sick of doing 5 fucking rookies a year. You know what I'm saying? Let's
yeah,
do
but
1 or 2 a year.
I think it's more of the fact of what can I trade more. I don't think they're keeping that Dallas pick, even if they get it. I don't think they want to even keep the 17th pick. I think they want to do 3 and that's it.
That's why I'm saying you got to see if you can use them and a player to get inside the top 10 and say we're leaving this draft with 2 first rounders and that's it.
Yeah.
And a second rounder that can go fuck off in the G League.
Cecil said that means you're getting rid of older players for younger talent, but seems like nobody wants Wall.
Somebody wants the Lakers will take Wall to get rid of Russ, and if the Hornets are dumb enough to take Russ, then it is what it is. It's not my problem. It's Jordan's problem.
I mean, right now, a lot of sources are saying Kyrie Irving's been talking to LeBron to join him in the Lakers, but you still need to get rid of Russell Westbrook anyway. So the beauty about the NBA is you can do fucking multiple team trades. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna ship him off here, him off there, him off there, him off there. You send this, that, and so you have a 2 to 3 team trade that turns into a fucking 6 team trade, and it's beautiful because everybody can get what they want a bit, and people can drop what they want. Like you hear a lot of people right now, especially before next Thursday, wanting to drop contracts like Maurice Thybulle in Philly. You know, us of course with John Wall's $47 fucking million, and just like you get a lot of these guys that want to do it. I feel this draft is gonna have a lot more trades only because of
for sure.
You see the structure of players that are coming in where you have a set thing of like your quote unquote star players, and then you have your quote unquote like good contract players that you know what they're gonna do. Like
I'm gonna go ahead and call it, bro. Somewhere between the 12th pick and the 22nd pick tomorrow, somebody big is gonna get traded. And excuse my language, but for some reason in my tummy area and ball sack, I feel like they're coming off the Utah Jazz team. And
Jazz were pissed right now that they lost out on Jermaine Grant. They got him for nothing in Portland.
Yep.
What up, John?
What's up, John?
Cecil said, but the Lakers don't want to trade Westbrook. There was a report that they tried to trade Westbrook to Indiana.
They don't want to tell Westbrook they want to trade Westbrook because he gets in his feelings too much.
Look, I already
that's true. Then he could be like, "What?"
Yeah,
I called it. The NBA is all about drama, right? They're on TNT all the time. Send Kyrie to the Lakers. He can team back up with LeBron. Send Russell Westbrook to Brooklyn. He can team back up with KD. We get drama of 2 guys that didn't want to play with each other on each side. And we get the drama of the East Coast, West Coast matchups. Christmas Day, make it happen.
If you put Russell Westbrook on the same team as Ben Simmons, that's the worst shooting team the league has ever seen.
It is, but it's perfect for us Houston Rockets because we got their picks.
You sure right.
I went back to every fucking post on Facebook that said we lost those fucking trades like a year ago, and I fucking was like, this did not age well.
What happened to what's his name from last week? I want him on here again.
Who?
That guy that I talked shit to.
Oh, he deleted us.
Fucking.
We lost 1 follower, but gained 7.
John says Brooklyn doesn't need more drama.
John.
Yes, they do. We got their picks for 2 more years. They do.
I'm glad you're here, Johnny boy.
You just said Brooklyn doesn't need drama in the same sentence. Like
Kevin Durant, he always needs drama.
Yeah. Hey, John. Yeah.
Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Let's look at this. We'll move on to the Astros. I mean, we've done almost 30 minutes of the Rockets. It's me and Zach will be here tomorrow, though, live doing the NBA draft, telling you all the trades, who we draft, pretty much everything more before the TV because we ain't got no damn sponsors to report to like freaking.
But
State
our picks
Farm.
are way ahead of theirs anyway, so
yeah. So you'll know what's up. But John, don't leave. Look at this schedule, John. You remember when you told me the 21st and the 22nd, our Houston Astros were going to get their ass beat by your Mets?
Stupid ass.
Stupid.
Didn't happen, bro. Hey,
It's okay to be wrong, John.
your pitcher got bamboozled today, swindled.
Bad. Early. Immediately.
I wonder
Right
if
out
Crow
the
tastes
fucking
good.
gate.
It was double homer.
John said, I guess I need to eat some crow.
Thank you, John. Don't worry, we'll beat the Yankees for y'all.
I'm not talking shit though, because we gotta play them 3 more times.
Yeah. But I mean, it's
no,
okay.
he started talking shit to me, so I was like, I'm gonna throw some back. I was like, I'll be good.
I ain't gonna lie though, I was really surprised we came out on fire today. We never do that.
You know why? Because I didn't fucking get to watch the game.
Thank you.
Every time it's a fucking game, like at work time, and I can't watch it, we fucking do really good.
Yeah.
When I can watch, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I found out how to watch it. And then we start off bad, and I end up turning it off. So if we play 1 o'clock games, guys, I will not watch them. Don't worry about it.
I think we have 1 o'clock games like 2 more Wednesdays in a row.
Well, I will not be watching them.
Thank you.
Not your average 10K said y'all think the Rockets gonna take Paulo Bronchero.
Yeah, most likely.
I think he falls to us. I mean,
I'm already accepting it and enjoying it and thinking about the shit we could talk.
The beauty of it is, I mean, it's a love-hate thing. You're third, so you can't really be mad at who drops to you. It's all the pressures on fucking Orlando because one, your organization pretty much has been ass since fucking Penny Hardaway and Shaq left, or I guess Dwight Howard and the Turkish Michael Jordan, Hito Turkoglu. But
I got a scenario for you. I got something for you. Say your favorite fucking team, Sacramento, who's number 4, right? Say they give us a call like right before our pick, like, yo, listen, we want a pick swap, 3 for 4, and we'll give you De'Aaron Fox, but you got to give us like Kmart. Would you take that trade?
Would you
knowing that you're about to take? No, I don't think I would.
Wait, knowing that I'm about to take,
because they're about to take Paulo.
Yeah.
So they're giving you De'Aaron Fox. So that means you have to take Jaden Ivey.
Yeah. I mean, Jaden Ivey's not a bad player. He's showing out.
I don't want Porter, Fox, Ivy.
Yeah,
we'd be in the same boat that they're in.
I feel like that's a Sacramento built team, so I hope we don't do that. Like, that just sounds like a Sacramento team to me. Like, when you're saying it, like, I'm like, nah. Like, Jaden Ivey, no offense, bro. But he sounds like he belongs on Sacramento. Like,
the only way I can do that trade is if I knew immediately I could trade that 4th pick for something still in the top 10 to somebody who really wanted Jaden Ivey. And then that's when I would hit up the Knicks and be like, I'll take number 10, but you got to send Cam Reddish and we'll do a pick swap.
Damn.
So would you be cool tomorrow if you leave the first round with just the number 10 pick, Cam Reddish, and then with the 10th pick, you get somebody like Shaden Sharp?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be kind of hurt because I'm hyped.
Yeah, I know.
I'm hyped.
The more
for
I
one
kept
of these
saying
big
it too,
three.
I was like, nah, don't do that.
I'm hyped for one of these big 3, but I mean, like I told you, Raphael Stone said, he goes, maybe we draft 5 players, maybe we draft none. We'll see what the trades say. And so I have to go in with an open mindset that if somebody comes calling and they're like, hey, I really want that 3rd pick and it's a fucking steal of a trade, I'm not mad if you take it. I mean, Jalen Green.
It has to be an all-star or borderline all-star big man to me if I trade off that 3rd pick. I really feel that way.
Not your average 10K said, nah, I wouldn't. We already got Jalen plus Fox can't shoot. I'm good. LOL. I'll take Paulo and whoever else we draft.
Me too. Good call, 10K. You could be my assistant, G.
We'll go. I'm hyped for Paulo. I've seen it. To me, when you get a player that's hyped to come to your city, like, you know, the culture and everything is gonna like surround him the way that we did with like Jalen Green. I mean, it's gonna be fun because now you're building. We built basically a team around James Harden that was around a superstar, basically. now you're building the superstars. Now you're kind of doing like what Boston just did, what Golden State did. Like you're using that blueprint. I mean, we saw it with our own Astros. Like,
Yeah.
so
We didn't pay for nothing to get good with the
Yeah.
Astros. We just built that shit.
So I'm kind of like, you know what? If this guy wants to play with you, he wants to play for your coach. He wants to play with Green and them. Fuck it, let's do it.
Do you sign Kevin Porter to an extension right now, or do you make him earn it one more year?
I think we make him earn it, and that's not no disrespect to him, but his antics last year were walking out on the team and fucking buying grills on the fucking side of the fucking.
He would make life
That was
so
dope.
much.
I can't lie.
He would make life so much easier for us if he would just be a bench player.
Like a badass 6-man,
Exactly.
but he's
He
gonna
can
want.
stay here forever. I know he wants to be a starter. Oh, selfish ass.
Hey, look, buying the grills on the sideline, that was the shit. I can't lie.
It's funny because you saw it on national TV and they're like, I don't even know what he's buying. What is this grill thing? And then I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? Like,
That's some shit Pimp C would have done. I can't lie.
I was cool with it. I mean, you weren't in the game at least. I was like, fuck it. Hey, add it into your mouthpiece and let's fucking go. Hey.
Yeah.
It's just
No, I just think we were losing by like fucking 30 at the time.
Yeah, we were getting our ass beat that whole game. So that was another.
Probably.
No, not probably. We were. I remember.
Okay. Yeah. Good times.
Speaking of hot, Caleb, you guys on the floor?
Yes, I do. My homie David Box has a new company coming up called D Labs that makes hot sauce. Yeah. That's his logo right there. D Lab Hot Sauce Company. He says he has a website that's being
cut you off.
Bitch. He has a website that's being made at the moment. Facebook that'll be brought up soon. He even grows his own peppers. Like all this stuff is, DIY as I've ever seen it. And I've got 2 of his hot sauces right here. He's got 4 different ones. This one's called Peachy Mean. The ingredients to this are habanero, local farm peaches, sweet onion, and garlic. And I'm going to try it out right now. We're going to see how this goes. David, I really hope it's good, and I really hope it's not that hot. I like spicy stuff, but goddamn. So
make him cry.
Shut up.
Yeah,
bitch.
Cry, you little baby.
You shut up too.
Just suck it out the bottle. What the fuck?
It's not. Yeah.
Put it on the back of your hand,
bitch. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's good flavor. It's got a kick immediately, and it's kind of sweet, but not so sweet that you don't want to eat it. It's got a good flavor to it. This one is called Devil Butter. This is the main one that I wanted to try because this one has peanut butter in it. This Devil Butter is made with ghost pepper, crunchy peanut butter, Granny Smith apples, and local honey.
Too hot.
So, shut up. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's so thick.
That's what she said.
Put it on your tongue.
It's so thick. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Put a lot. He says it's not that hot, is what I hear. They said this is the week.
Oh, shit. He said Devil Butter is hot, man. Be careful.
If you don't see Caleb the next segment,
here we go. Woo. Bottoms up and the devil laughs. Oh, it's really good. I got the peanut butter flavor right there. It's got a kick to it, and it kind of burns in your throat like immediately. But it's not too bad.
The question is, will it go good on fried chicken?
The deviled butter really will go good on fried chicken. The peachy mean for sure will go on like some tacos, but I'm getting the hiccups.
Appreciate it, my friend. We love trying new shit. Anything Texan related, we try it.
Calvin said it's probably some fake placebo. Hey, Calvin, you can be as mad as you want, but it worked out in our favor, didn't it? Oh, man, I got the hiccups.
Yo, that shit was funny though. Calvin thought you were actually doing hot sauce. You're like,
So
this is hot shit.
The devil butter has a good kick to it. The burn doesn't last that long. The burn's already pretty much gone.
Then why are you talking like that?
I told you I got the hiccups from it because it was hot. It was hot immediately. Now I got the hiccups from it. But the burn's already gone. So, if you like spicy shit, it works really well.
I'm all for it.
I know you ain't got your Melinda's yet, Calvin. Shut the fuck up.
I got my Melinda. You could have mine. You can have mine.
I've been really busy at work. But
He's lying.
anyways,
doing shit,
shut the fuck up. Anyways, the D-Lab, I'm gonna give the Devil's Brother at least an 8, and the Peachy Mean, I'll give that 8 as well. They both go really well. He's got 2 other flavors that I'm gonna try soon. So if y'all need any, y'all go find him. He'll have a Facebook page up pretty soon, and good to go.
Let's go. Calvin said, B-I-T-C-H. I can't say that online. We'll get a ban.
Calvin, don't talk about yourself like that.
Holy fuck. Hey.
We were talking shit about the Astros.
Yeah, speaking of Astros, we'll look at their schedule real quick.
Your cousin was on fire today.
We got Yankees tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy-ass day for Astro and Rockets fans. Then we play the 24th and the 25th and the 26th. Get a break, and then we're stay in fucking Queens and play 28th, 29th Mets. John's team. Ugh.
I was excited because
appreciate you so much, David. He said, y'all the best. I'll take the 8. Sharing your pod to the sports talk is great.
Shoot. Anytime, bro.
For a team that supposedly scores the most runs in baseball, we gave them fucking problems. And yesterday when Urquidy got himself in a jam in the 4th inning and he pitched his way out of there, I was like, that's why we don't get rid of Urquidy. Like, he's playoff tested. Like, he looked forward to that shit, and it made me feel good that he got out of that. Stanek did the same thing today.
They said it kind of reminds me of like in all sports when you get those teams that they get lazy, like they know what to do when they get there. I mean, we have a lot of new guys on this team, but Dusty said he goes, my guys step up when the competition steps up. Like, and it kind of sucks because you kind of have these shitty games against like fucking Kansas City and all these other guys that you should beat. But that's
why we bitch about Dusty. It's like it's your fault we're playing down to their talent level.
Yeah, and that comes with coaching, and your guys should always be ready because just because a team's bad, I mean, even when you're quote unquote better to play than these other teams, that's what ended up biting us in the ass against the White Sox, against fucking Boston, against freaking Atlanta. Like you see a different team. I mean, yesterday when Jose Siri hit the home run and he stared at it, I fucking loved it. I love the bat flip, talking shit. I love it. I'm a fan of it because if my team does it, your team can fucking do it type shit. I see Vladdy do it. I see Shio Otani do it. I get it. Those are superstars. But I get it. And I also get the point where Dusty said, though, where he's like, he should have just ran. Don't do it, because we still got to play them. They're going to throw the ball at somebody. So I get that part, too. But I feel there's times where Dusty is too far from the game today.
Yeah, that's kind of been my point the whole time. Like, from X's and O's, you can't really bitch about Dusty. Like, you can't say he doesn't know what he's doing. He does. The biggest problem is when we were like young, like early in this run, like our team was hype all the time.
Yeah.
Like we were always fucking hype doing some goofy shit that people were talking about. And I think it's just because AJ Hinch had a different like aura about him. Like the atmosphere was
Yeah.
different. And it's more of a paternal kind of figure with Dusty, and people are just there to do their job. When really it's like Yuli and Bregman that want to do the stupid shit in the dugout, but they're not. That's why they're not hitting.
Yeah, it feels like, and I mean, I made the graphic. 2 guys, Joe Espada, Dusty Baker. We talked about it last week. Should Joe Espada be the guy that takes over after Dusty? And just that one game that he stepped in where Jordan hit that freaking home run almost outside a Minute Maid if there wasn't a wall there. Dude was talking shit in the dugout. Like, I don't even know this dude talks shit. Every time he hits it with Dusty, he just...
Yeah. But he's been that way ever since that day. He's been fly about his shit. And I was like, where was that at?
Do y'all think that Dusty is really old school? He tells them that they have to just kind of try and keep it proper?
No, I don't think that. I think the team just assumes that. Like
that
he's like a paternal figure. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's like he's like an old, that's like your grandpa. You don't want to mess up in front of him or something, right?
Exactly. They're like, I'm gonna make sure I cover my bases before he yells at me. And fuck, sometimes that's just not how people operate. Bregman really needs to be out there swinging at fucking everything, not taking walks.
Yeah.
I feel with him, and it sucks because I think if you next year, I feel this is last year anyway. He signed that 1 year to kind of see what he can do. I feel you do the Joe Espada right after him. The players love him. Players around the league love him. He knows what he's doing. You have a guy, inner guy. I mean, we saw it, like we said, with the Texans, with Mike Vrabel. We let him walk. It's hard to get that. He reminds me of like kind of how like with the Rockets, how you got John Lucas over there that kind of knows how to wrangle the players, but a young version of like he understands them. And I feel like I agree with you with the environment, the atmosphere was different when we were winning the World Series to now, where you don't get none of that. I mean, there's a lot of teams that do like stupid. I mean, you got the freaking Angels that wear some stupid ugly hat. You got freaking some of them that push each other in carts and shit.
But we were the ones who kind of started that shit.
I know. And even the camera stare, the fucking camera stare that we did.
Yeah.
All they do now is just, it's like, what the fuck is that shit? Hey, you're fucking murdering these dudes by 30 damn points and shit. You got football scores up there, and they're like,
"Yep,
I did good, coach."
But I still blame Dusty. He's old school to a fault though, because he'll ride a fucking hot hand like it's nobody's business. And it's like, bro, why are you pitching Hector Neris every day? Like he's steady fucking up ever since he started that shit in Seattle, and you still play him when Sergio ain't giving up shit and he don't ever see the field.
Yeah, I think that was the bad part of Brett Strom leaving that I was kind of worried about, that he's going to try to take more reins over. And I don't like Dusty's decision making sometimes with these pitchers where it's like, bro, he's struggling. Use somebody fucking else. You have a whole bullpen. You're using the same motherfucker all the damn time. Like, what the fuck? You good, Cam?
I don't know how he could get in, what position he would even be classified as. But Ryan Stanek needs to be a fucking all-star. He needs to be recognized for how fucking good he is. You could start that campaign. I bet you all of Houston to get behind that.
Oh, most likely.
But it's true though, bro. Stanek is pitching his ass off. He got so mad earlier he hit 101.
Just the hair alone, you need to put him in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, the beautiful thing is, I mean, we have injuries. Luckily, they're not major injuries. Peñas should be coming back soon. Odorizzi looks like he's going to be coming back soon. Lance looks like he'll be back probably after All-Star. Fucking, who's our pitching, our first pick in pitching from like 4 years ago or some shit?
Odorizzi?
Nah. The young pitcher, White or damn.
Dallas Keuchel.
Oh, nah, he's still somewhere in fucking Narnia.
Yeah, I know.
Who are you talking about? Forrest Whitley?
Yeah, he's coming. He's pitching in minor leagues.
Oof.
A good trade piece that somebody will take. Every year, that dude there, I'm no longer mad at Royce White for wasting a pick. That guy there is the guy I'm fucking mad at for wasting a pick.
Yeah,
Why?
because when we did get him, everybody was like, "That's the next Justin Verlander." It was like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
And he has had Tommy John surgery like what 2 fucking times already.
Oh,
Dude has never played like he's been out for like 2-3 fucking. Everybody makes a joke like he's like 30 already. Like he's only like 23. So shit.
Jesus.
Oh man. I mean, all in all, we're up 2.5 games in the West. The West started off hot. I mean, fucking everybody was talking about the fucking Angels being the fucking team to beat in the West, and Shio and Mike Trout are, 1-2 punch is bullshit. They are fucking.
Mike Trout went to
33.
Seattle and fucked them up, bro.
He did though. Thank God.
I'm glad he could actually play.
He hit 5 home runs in 5. Like he hit a home run for 5 straight games, bro. That is fucking impressive.
I think he had like 3 fucking like game winners or some shit in a row. It's fucking ridiculous. Like that Mike Trout is scary as fuck.
Yeah.
But when he turns into CMC, then it's like, no. So we're 43, 45 and 20, no, 43 and 25, yeah. 43 and 25. Texas Rangers are 32 and 35. Angels are 33 and 38. Seattle's 30 and 39. Oakland's 23 and 46. So I'm thinking as long as we stay this course, the division's our main goal. Get in.
No, the main goal is to fucking go to New York for the next week and a half and start all kind of shit, fuck some shit up, win some baseball games, and then we can say something.
I want to win that series so fucking bad.
It's gonna be a bad look for whoever loses that series, bro.
I want to go in. I think the Yankees are actually losing today. Also, they've been. The good thing is right now since they've been. I mean, I give them that they've been fucking one of the hottest teams in baseball. But the beauty of it is also that with that comes everybody throwing their fucking kitchen sink at you. So they've been getting every fucking team. They're losing right now 4-2 against the Tampa Bay Rays. Fucking I think they're saving fucking Garrett Cole for us, which I hope so. I hope we fucking rock the shit out of that motherfucker.
I don't even give a fuck if he pitches well against us. I need Jose Altuve to take fucking Garrett Cole yard. That's what I need to happen.
That'd be beautiful. I want your
nobody else
fucking yard there.
Maybe Yuli.
I want Jordan to go yard there multiple times.
Oh, he is. I want him to hit that bitch right over Aaron Judge's head.
You're gonna see an Alex Bregman home run off of somebody talking shit. Eh?
I miss Berkman.
Then you're gonna get a random fucking like Maldonado fucking like homer randomly in like the 4th game or something.
Those are always the most craziest ones ever. When that man even gets a hit, I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Maldonado's streaky. When he does hit, he'll do pretty good for a series.
Yeah.
Man, fucking a lot of I love how like we talk about topics that should be fucking talked about, but then I hate it because then other people talk about it after us.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
Lindsay, did you misspell Morgan Wallen?
I think that's what they were trying to say. Morgan Wallen, my boy. Because everybody now is we talked about getting another catcher, but from Maldonado and Castro, like what 2 fucking weeks ago.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about Castro. If you could get Wilson or Salvador,
that's now what everybody's talking about is the Astros should go and look at Wilson or Salvador. And I'm like, bitch, we talked about this. Y'all are a week late. Eh?
Yeah, they are. Because we actually talked about that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Everybody was asking me, like, Nick, who do you think we got? And I was like, well, if you watch Bayou City Boys.
I'm going to be honest with you, though. I really feel as though if the Rockets make a big trade, it's either for a center fielder or a starting pitcher.
The Astros.
And I would be 100%. Yeah, the Astros. 100%
He's so
cool
in
with
the NBA draft, buddy.
a starting pitcher.
The way that the Astros are right now, they feel like they're getting ready to do that big trade where it's a lot. I mean, even the Miggy fucking bullshit that I talked about that I was just throwing out just fucking got brought up at one of the freaking things. Like they were like, what if they go and get Miggy, like save him from Detroit? And I was like,
I'm telling you, they listen to us.
The thing is with the pitching is you have Verlander, he's fucking money right now. You have your young guys like Framber and fucking all of them. Your fucking bullpen is actually really fucking good if your offense fucking shows up for them. So your next bet is catcher. And then if you can get a fucking pitcher for fucking nothing.
I just feel like if you could get a legit starter, that makes it so tough.
Because your rotation.
Think about it. You're gonna go to probably a 4-man rotation.
Yeah.
Which means you'll leave like Urquidy, Dumbfuck Odorizzi, Christian Javier,
Bitch.
Lance McCullers. Like McCullers will be your 5th starter, and everybody else would just be long relievers. So the second somebody fucks up, it's like somebody's ready. Let's go.
And they know how to start again. They know how to do it. It just helps you out so much. I mean, you kind of need. Because who do y'all see as that second guy behind Verlander? Do you see one? I guess just Framber.
To me, it's Framber.
Yeah, I feel Framber is that guy. Like he can be from the numbers.
But right now it's Christian Javier because he is fucking lighting it up.
That boy's fucking nasty. So I wonder who becomes available. I mean, there's of course a lot of shitty fucking teams, and a lot of them want to get rid of players out of respect for them, but also out of I don't want to, just hold on to somebody when I can get something out of it.
Mm-hmm. But we're in win now mode. We sell out for right now.
Yeah, I mean, World Series is worth more. I'd rather get a World Series this year than we suck for like 2 years to rebuild or something. Because a World Series is a World Series. I don't give a fuck. Can't take that shit from us. Like. Heard about
you get that shit while you don't have to pay fucking Tucker, and then in case he does leave, we got ring.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like Golden State.
Exactly.
All right, we won. Let's build around again. All right, let's go again.
Them motherfuckers just won a championship, and they have 3 first-rounders on their bench they don't use. Who the fuck can go into a draft and say, I don't want nobody? Because I already got 3 superstars maybe that don't play.
They're trading their pick because they said they don't want no more fucking picks.
That's fucked.
They said we don't want shit this year. Like, get rid of all of our picks. Like,
God damn it.
It's kind of the Astros, though. I mean, look at fucking Mauricio Dubon. Like, this dude fucking came over here and made the most of his fucking moment. JJ, what is it, Matovich or whatever?
He got him a home run on his first career hit.
Hell yeah. Kid got him a Verlander jersey also. Finally.
He got a bunch of shit. Did you see that? They
got
a whole thing.
6 tickets, 6 spots for batting practice. Jose Altuve ball. And then Verlander heard that they didn't want to give him a jersey sign, so he got him a jersey sign. Then JJ heard about it, and JJ gave him a baseball sign by him. And then he got a free lifetime supply of Whataburger. And then he got a date with Shakira.
No, okay. I was like, Shakira. I was like, bro, like as soon as he said free lifetime supply at Whataburger, I was like, he's fucking with you. I know it.
Yeah, don't even play like that because that mullet having fucking could not get Shakira.
Zach's gonna be every fucking game. Give me that fucking ball, dog.
Oh my god. God damn it, are you fucking with me?
I never actually sat in the Crawford boxes. I like sitting along like the first or third base, like right by the base.
I like the more outfield because I get to see the whole fucking field.
No, I want their first or third baseman and their coach to hear me. We got some shit to talk about.
You should have ran him. I got that.
You fucking idiot.
You're good.
Dumb fuck. Yeah, hey, what's his name did that earlier. Alvarez, he went from first to home. They stopped him at third. He's like, fuck you. And he just kept going. He's like, I'm not listening.
He deserves it. Boy's on fire right now. This motherfucker, my cousin right here, is on fucking fire. Dude has like, what, I think 21 homers right now.
Yeah, he hit 2 today.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, the MVP race right now is going to be Aaron Judge. He's in New York. They fucking love that.
Who did
shit.
we
You
get
never know,
Alvarez
bro.
for?
Don't give it away because, like, for all you know, imagine if the fucking Yankees go on a losing streak.
They can. I mean, they're going to lose the day against Tampa. They're going to lose the next 4. That's 5 games, losses in a row. I think they lost yesterday, too.
Imagine what the national narrative would be if Jordan goes to Yankee Stadium and fucking he fucking goes to that bitch like Godzilla. He's like, I'm knocking the shit out of all these balls.
Mhm.
I'm the best player here. If he goes in there with that attitude, which he should, I think he'll do good. Their stadium's smaller than ours.
Okay,
Yeah.
Eminem, calm down with the fucking rhymes.
Their stadium is very small.
That's why Judge got so many home runs going right field.
And the
Pushing
thing,
over that
yeah,
little-ass porch.
that is another thing also that a lot of people are putting in their perspective. They're like, home runs are home runs, but the way you get your home runs matters.
It don't matter because
It
you
doesn't.
could easily say the same thing about Altuve. It's like he eats off them Crawford boxes.
But
Oh,
Altuve is like 4'6", man.
Jesus.
I did hate the fucking last. What was it like? The last series that fucking umpire was what they called a fucking strike, and Altuve's like, bitch, I was over my fucking head, dude. And they were like, they go, if he swings for that shit, like he ain't hit nothing. Like, what the fuck?
That's how he rattled the Mets today on the first at bat. He wasn't swinging his shit, and Carlos, what's his name, Churrasco or whatever from the Mets is like, what the fuck is he doing? Like he's not swinging. And he walked him.
God damn.
I was happy for Bregman. He turned on one.
Breg Daddy.
Bregman looks like he's coming in.
It's kind of funny. It's like every couple days we're like, oh, the Astros are back. We're kicking ass. And you look at the stat sheets from the day before, and like, what's different? It's like, oh, Bregman hit today. Oh, Yuli hit today. So maybe we don't need changes. Maybe we just need them to do their fucking job.
Yeah, I just still think you need a catcher. I think if we can do any upgrade, I don't want to sit still. I don't like sitting still all the time.
Mhm.
Unless there's just nothing out there. Like don't throw a whole fucking farm system out there just for fucking to force a trade. But if there's like if Salvador is available or what's his name in the Cubs is available,
Wilson Contreras.
yeah, Wilson, then get him. I mean, Maldy's still Maldy can't catch for every fucking catcher. And then if for some reason, I mean, Maldy almost got hurt last game or 2 games ago when Diaz got hurt and Alvarez got hurt. You need somebody else because if Castro's your only backup after that, I mean, if it's available. Now, if you got a pitcher available though, like we just said, get the fucking pitcher. Right?
Yeah, get the fucking pitcher or the center fielder. I'll take the center fielder.
You don't want McCormick out there all year?
No. You know, I don't have nothing bad to say about McCormick, but I ain't got nothing good to say about you either.
I like his name, Chaz.
I mean, you got on base one time today, and that's because you stepped in front of a pitch. So
that's how I used to get on base.
I like his last name, McCormick, because that's one of the kids from South Park's last name.
I thought that was a beer.
I thought it was a seasoning company.
I have epilepsy.
I have rosacea.
Oh, shit.
That's that shit you use to learn other languages, right?
Yeah. The rosacea stone.
Yeah, that thing.
Make sure you bring that to the draft with you tomorrow. We're going to make some shit happen.
I wonder if anybody listens to us and they're like, these guys are fucking idiots. I hope so.
Has to be. Fucking 1,000%.
God, I hope so.
I mean, I hope they think that we know a little bit about sports, like we know a little bit what we're talking about.
Oh,
I mean, at the very least, this is what I would do on Madden or 2K.
Oh, yeah. I would just fucking get on the GM mode and just fucking make my team, and then I would fucking
see,
like, I would let it like play itself for a long time.
They agree with us. See, hey,
that's that shit. You learn other languages. Rosacea stones.
That just sounds like a disease.
But it's not anything a little penicillin won't take care of.
Yeah.
Whatever I have will kill whatever they have.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it's weird.
We need a billboard. Ryan Stanek All-Star 2022.
I found a close.
Artuve and Alvarez are leading the way in their All-Star votes.
They're in there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Verlander's getting in.
Yeah.
Zach, what are you looking at?
This blunt I'm lighting.
Oh, okay. I seen the flame, and it looked like the thing on Pulp Fiction when they open up the fucking suitcase, but you never see what's in it. Thought you were looking at like a bunch of gold or something.
No. Yeah, I was talking about rosacea stone, and I wanted to make sure that I was vaccinated.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel you. It has something to do with photosynthesis. I remember.
Yeah.
That's the shit you put on your tattoos, right?
Yeah. Those things that you use when you don't want the girl to get pregnant.
God damn. It's like a raincoat.
Oh, shut up.
Man.
Let me see what Raphael Stone is thinking.
He's probably looking out for Master Splinter and the rest
He
of the
did talk about
He's probably sitting in the hallway at Toyota Center or something listening to this show.
We're fucking terrible here.
She said, "Good Lord, we're stupid." Me and Nick been at work all day. Zach's been doing his stuff all day. We're tired. This is just how we chill.
I'm woke. I'm ready for tomorrow.
Zach's ready. I don't think he's gonna sleep tonight. He's just gonna be.
I'm asleep.
It's gonna be like Zach's gonna be like he was when he was a kid, right before Christmas.
Tomorrow's gonna be a very unproductive day.
Tomorrow, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it. 2 years
Zach's
in a
gonna go
row.
to the gym and be like, "I'm not doing shit." Zach gonna go to the gym tomorrow, and he could be talking to everybody about all the basketball shit he can.
And then I'm gonna come home and eat and take a nap, and then get up.
I love it.
And eat again.
I love it. Zach will go to the gym whenever stuff like that's happening, and he'll be like, "Oh, so what's your prediction right here?" They'll say something. He'll go, "You're fucking stupid."
You're stupid. I'm gonna give you a chance to tell me that you're stupid though.
He'll ask what we're gonna do. They'll give their opinion, and he'll go, "Nah, you're stupid."
Nah, you're wrong.
Oh man.
But I really feel like there's people who watch us and then they go to the gym and then they want to argue. It's like,
yeah,
you could have just got on the chat while you're on there, fuckhead.
Oh, I know that's the thing. I know that happens. I know there's at least 2 or 3 people that go to our gym that see us talking about this and then want to argue in person.
Yeah, and it's like, got all the pre-workout and caffeine in the world running through me right now, and I'm super focused, and you want to come say some stupid shit about me because I disrespected fucking Rex Burkhead. Fuck you.
Why is Rex Burkhead always the first person that comes to your mind?
I don't know.
Fucking somebody's gonna come to mind and be like, "Look, I like y'all show, but I don't appreciate you talking about J. Odorizzi and Rex Burkhead like that."
What's his fuck Odorizzi?
Oh man, let's move.
Speaking of fucking Burkhead, what's going on with the Texans?
I did see some fantasy football news, which then dictates to the Texans that they're going to lean heavily on Marlon Mack.
Marlon Mack. He's not a Texan no more, but I seen that fucking Deshaun fingering his booty hole. Watson finger popped all them girls' assholes for a bunch of money and fucking settled 20 of his 24 cases.
That's good.
I
hated that happened too.
That he settled it?
I really did.
Why?
Because I was thoroughly convinced that if he didn't settle them, they were going to put him on the exemption list before they suspended him.
Yeah.
Which means we might have 2 bad years worth of their draft picks. But
now we only might get 1.
Now we only might get 1. But I don't. Let's see. What's the proper way to say this? I'm a fan of that Ashley Solis bitch, that the first one that snitched on him or said something about him, because she didn't drop her case, and
Tony Busby's he's going hard at it.
And as long as she's vocal about it, then he might still get suspended for a long ass time.
That's what's up.
So we as Texans fans should put Ashley Solis in the Texans Ring of Honor.
Y'all seen that?
The first game.
Y'all seen that the Browns were talking about trying to go back on their shit and say they wanted to like appeal the trade?
Yeah, they said they didn't say that, but I read that.
Yeah, but that can't even happen, can it? It's after the draft and everything.
They can try to appeal it but I doubt it fucking goes anywhere because it's after the draft. You knew what the fuck you were getting into. You still said fuck it.
Cecilia said, after all you said, you say, what's the proper way to say this? Look, there's two different things. Look, we're thinking of the proper way to talk about a shitty situation and not offend anybody because we don't want to be offensive of something like that. When we're talking about fucking, tomato potato shit, like I don't know, that's different.
Yeah.
It's just the Deshaun Watson shit. I think those four have more magnitude though than a lot of them. I did read on the internet. I fucking love the internet all the time. Is somebody said that's the most expensive hand job in the history of hand jobs.
Show is.
It's like, oh boy, he settled. Hey, props to them. The other four seem like they ain't settling. Tony Busby seems like he's not settling either on those four.
Let me tell you why you don't fuck with a real gangster. Because there's one in this situation that nobody ever talks about. The bitch that he was going through to get the other one, like he essentially had like a middleman that was a pimp. He's fucking with a pimp. Nobody ever talks about this person.
Yeah. 66. I mean, in 1 year, it's not. I think I had like one back massage and one foot massage this whole year, but whatever. I'm not an athlete.
And one of them was at the mall.
Yeah.
Bro, if I fucking had to pay like $28 million for a hand job, that shit better kill me with how good it is.
I don't even think we'll ever find out how much he really settled for.
Yeah, they said not saying it. It's probably half his contract. I mean, you don't see any more lefties, so find out what lefties was valued at, and then.
I mean, that one over on Federal's still there, but I don't know if it's actually open no more.
And it ain't worth shit.
I mean, I'm telling you, right after all the shit happened with the finger popping and shit, they took his posters down in there.
Whatever.
All the lefties are temporarily closed.
I want to know which bitch ass fat lineman snitched on Lovie Smith.
Yeah, that was a.
Oh yeah, they got fined 50 racks.
Sure did. Lovie don't give a fuck. The team will pay that.
Team's like, I got you, bro. There's a lot of NFL teams that are getting fined right now for. I mean, I get it. I guess you don't want players hurt, but I mean, also it's fucking football. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Hey, no pads right now, guys. Huh? What the fuck? Hey.
2-hand touch flag. Yeah. Where's Michael Vick? We'll get some of his flags.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Texans.
Hey, side note. I know it's not about the Texans. I just randomly thought about it. Did y'all see that shit with that kid the other day who was a quarterback in the fan-controlled football league? He threw a touchdown and ran to the sideline and sparked up a joint on live TV.
Now I like fan-controlled football.
No, they kicked him out of the league immediately after the game. He threw for three more touchdowns right after that, and then they were like, "Hey, you're off the team and out of the league."
He's a cult hero.
Yeah, you're right. He threw a touchdown, and it was clean. The guy scored. He ran over to the sideline, and he had it in his little fucking hand thing that quarterbacks use. And he sparked up a joint on live TV.
I had seen the thing earlier where Brevin Jordan said he didn't have no friends, so he don't do shit. He could come kick it with us.
I'm down.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah. Let's see.
He's gonna be really confused about the three of us.
This is why I say back just to Alvarez real quick, why nobody's fucking showing him respect. Everybody's saying Judge and Ramirez MVP debate. Is Mike Trout the third one in the conversation? Bitch, the fuck? It's fucking Carnelo Alvarez. No, I'm just kidding.
Trout has one good week.
Oh, look, there your boy DeAndre Ayton's on the market.
Keep him. I don't want him.
You said you wanted him like 5 weeks ago. I remember. I'll bring the footage up tomorrow.
No, I said we should get him, but that was 5 weeks ago.
True.
So who should we get now?
Davis Mills.
I see the dude in the Davis Mills jersey today.
Davis Mills looks like a fucking starting rookie quarterback on all these fucking pictures that they're doing on their social media. You look at him, the way that they're showing him, and I do love that there are now people in the media saying, why is there so much disrespect for Davis Mills? I don't fucking get it. Like, this is a guy that if he would have came out this fucking year, he probably would have gone number one quarterback out there.
Oh, for sure. Not small hands, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. But you're over here giving me fucking small hands. You're over here giving me fucking Malik Willis over here thinking he's the next Cam Newton. We probably will be the next Cam Newton.
It's like, how the fuck can people really say that Justin Fields is better than Davis Mills? Like, how can you say that?
Dude's fucking ass. He had Allen Robinson out there and couldn't even get him the fucking ball ever. Trust me, I fucking know. I had Allen Robinson on 2 fucking fantasy football teams.
At least Davis Mills could get the ball to Brandon Cook.
I know.
That's true. Brandon Cooks finished the season with over 1,000 yards.
Man,
that was probably the weirdest.
Michi's ready.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen on TV. I'm sorry to cut you off.
What?
A fucking dude stuck his hand out and the wrestler did this, and the guy's like, like right in front of the TV. It's like you're not gonna wash your hand ever, you nasty, but fucking COVID and shit.
Ugh.
Yikes. Fucking weirdo. Hey. But yeah, no, I don't know. Davis Mills, you're our guy. We love you, man. Zach loves you a little more than us, but
yeah, Zach's the only one that ever had faith in you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one.
No, I think
probably just the only one that we know.
No, I think
you were the only vocal one, man.
I think you're the only person in this entire world other than his family.
God damn. Not even the organization.
Hey, yeah, if you want to give me, if he turns out,
I'm gonna give you all that. I'm gonna give you all that
credit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you all that credit.
I'm gonna go back to our first video you ever did talking about it and send that shit into him every fucking week.
Man, you're gonna have to do
every touchdown he throws. Every touchdown he throws.
I'm gonna do a hype video.
He's the only one that ever had faith in you.
We'll do a touchdown and then we'll do Zach talking. Do a touchdown and then Zach talking.
You'd have to go get videos from that other shit network.
Yeah, I can crop all that ugly shit out.
Oh man,
we'll focus on all the good stuff.
Yeah,
you just need my audio.
Got you.
Oh man, that's funny.
I dare you to do that. I am a Davis Mills.
I'm gonna do it. I mean, Davis Mills,
the Davis Mills fan.
Right now, I think they were at the pool.
Bro, I cannot be the only person in the Mills Mafia. I'm sure there's
now not now, but originally, yeah.
Yeah, no, now
originally, from draft day, really.
Yeah, I mean, you used to talk to me all the time. You'd be like, that kid we picked up, Davis Mills, he's gonna be good. And I'd be like, I don't know who the fuck that is, Zach.
I knew. I should have said that we were gonna get him, but I didn't. If I would have did that, then I was like, whoa.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe I am his best fan.
Yeah, no, you are. You were his only original fan. Nobody else cared about him. Everybody else was like, we got Tyrod Taylor. And then that was me.
You had people asking for Cam Newton. You had people asking for fucking.
Oh, I remember that shit.
You still have people asking for Baker Mayfield.
You still have people saying that we should go fucking sign Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
People, we just made a trade with Cleveland. If we wanted Baker, we could have had him by now.
Yeah.
There was so many fans that were upset that we didn't get Baker in that trade.
There's people that are still upset that we haven't signed Colin Kaepernick yet.
I have a feeling by week 1 of the preseason, Baker is a Carolina Panther.
Ooh. Somebody's pulling the trigger on him.
Yeah, I agree.
Somebody's pulling the trigger on him. I mean, he's not terrible, but I don't want him on my team, man.
Somebody in Seattle or Carolina or somebody's going to show up to camp and look like dog shit, and then they're like, fuck it, we'll just go get Baker.
It's like, hey, this is what we got. Yeah, when's the starters come in? That's the starter. Who is that? He played at community college, San Jack. They don't even have a football team.
No, fuck.
Like, I know.
No, fuck. He played at, fuck, what was that thing?
What?
I'm thinking.
Not hard enough, clearly. Yeah. Nah, Texans look all
He
right.
played at Bishop Sycamore.
This motherfucker. God damn it. Shout out to them, man. Lying to the whole fucking country. Man.
How did they get away with that?
For
Bro,
you
the
to
Rockets have a lot of money to spend.
I know. I mean,
Are you okay?
you still got people upset that we traded Christian Woods.
Fuck him.
People are like,
We
I
got
guess we're just
money.
trying to lose. I was like, did you not fucking see last season, bitch? We were trying to fucking lose. You want to pick, hey?
Other than John Wall, we're in fool's gold because we got rookie contracts and money.
Mm-hmm. The rookie contracts are nice, especially if they do really good. Yeah. Jalen Green looks fucking like he ate his fucking self last year.
I want to wait 2 more years, start developing talent, and hope that Daryl Morey does us a solid and trades Joel Embiid over here before he fucks that team up for good.
In his
And
prime.
and we'll just send him a couple some good prospects.
We'll just
to get.
sign Nikola Jokic and then I got this.
I want a good center.
Yeah, we deserve a good center.
I
Yao
mean, Sengun's
Ming.
good, but I want to know how good he's gonna be.
You got Yao Ming, you got Akeem Olajuwon, Dwight Howard,
Ooh,
Boban Bogdanovic.
Samuel Dallenberg.
God damn, disgusting. Alvin Cato.
Fucking Brad Miller.
Oh fuck, Marcus Camby.
Peyton,
Royce White.
What's his name? Hilton Armstrong.
Fucking disgusting. I like how I'm doing decent ones. You're doing all these fucking terrible fucking players.
Well, for every good one, there's a shitty one.
Oh, we did have Chuck Hayes. Yeah.
We did have Chuck Hayes. We had Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, that guy. Demo when he tried to be center for like a fucking season.
What was his name? Terrence, the power forward from Kentucky.
Terrence Jones.
Terrence Jones.
I fucking hated him.
No, he was a good player until he kicked that bum.
I fucking hated him.
You remember when Carl Landry got shot and he ran back to the arena?
Yeah. Oh, shit. That's what he was like. Hey, you gotta get me the fuck out of here. All right, you're going to Sacramento. Bet.
Yep. Oh, I know what we forgot. Omer Ashik.
Wow, yeah, fucking big ass turkey motherfucker. Shit. Slow as a fucking rock.
At one point, I remember we thought we wanted Hashim to beat.
It's a boulder. It's a rock.
Fucking Hashim to beat. Sounds like somebody Kayla would drive.
What?
Oh,
Hashim
yeah, probably.
to beat.
Why would I draft them?
Because his name's
he's
like Jake Odorizzi, all that
7'10", fucking big old giant African fella.
I wouldn't draft anybody based on how tall they were. Me and fucking Nick went to school with a guy who was like 7'2" and couldn't even do a layup.
Dude, fucking sucked.
That's pretty much what this guy was.
I lost my fucking spot in basketball to him, and he couldn't even make a layup.
He couldn't even run.
He would sit on one side of the court. I'm like, are you going to ever score? He's like, no, I'm just here for defense. You don't block.
Does he rebound at least?
No.
You shit.
He didn't do anything. And then
how you miss a fucking layup? Man.
And then he thought he was the shit because he played on the basketball team.
They moved him up to like
varsity.
They moved him to varsity, and then he had to go all the way back down.
Yeah. Freshman year,
they put him wherever you are.
They put him on varsity just because he was like 7-something, and then he had to go back down to freshman because he sucked.
I mean, that kind of makes sense to try it though.
I mean, I get it, but then
if you think about where y'all are in the competition he would be playing, I thought height would win a lot of games.
I get it, but then I being a player or being a person that played basketball, I would never count myself as an athlete in that sense, but also I don't need to be to understand when you could tell that somebody just fucking sucks ass at a fucking team sport.
Mm-hmm.
And our school was more of the you can be a superstar out there, then you're gonna do good. And the ones that wanted to be superstars were not fucking superstars.
Nick had one of his old best friends on that team who also had the same name as him, and that guy was ass.
He thought he was the fucking next fucking. He thought he was like Ray Allen out there, like stroking up fucking 3-pointers and would fucking miss them. And then he'd be like, I'm still better than you, though. And I'm like, give a fucking shit. We lost that.
Yeah.
I was like,
there was one time Nick told me they were shooting free throws or threes or something. And the coach was like, you come up here, shoot this. And he got up there and he was like, yeah, he like licked his fingers and everything and airballed that 3. And he's like, oh, coach, give me a second, man. Come on. And he missed like 8 more. He's like, I'm not warmed up. And Nick was like, we've been practicing this entire time. Like,
yeah, every time he would suck, he's like, it's because I'm not warmed up. I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit then? Like, we did 30 fucking horses. Like, fucking, I don't know. I never will miss.
Our school sucked.
I never will miss playing high school basketball. Learning about sports on the outside, looking in, I realized that a lot of my coaches, they're fucking sucked ass at coaching.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
they were nowhere near as bad as when they were football coaches, though.
Yeah,
or the football coaches in.
Anybody that's a football coach that does another sport, they stuck in one of those completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's just because
our football,
so
yeah, that was fun with me.
Yeah, our football coaches specifically at that school sucked ass. They didn't even let us pass the ball. They only ran it.
Say, no, you might get picked off. We're gonna run the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Like it was like fucking Varsity Blues. We're a run first team, but they only had like one running back that was worth anything, and he couldn't pass his classes to actually play.
Yeah, that was another thing. A lot of the guys couldn't pass. They'd be like, Nick, help him pass. I'm like, bitch, I'm not a fucking genius. I can't help these motherfuckers. They don't even know the fucking playbook. We only had 5 plays. What the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, it was fun. I don't ever want to do it again in life. I'd rather just critique people. I'll critique people. I would love to be that guy where they're like, were you even an athlete? Did you play? No. But I don't need to fucking be an athlete to know that Russell Westbrook doesn't need to take 30 fucking shots a fucking game, right? I can study fucking film, bitch. It's like now there's shit I can't tell you, like how to play with fucking leg cramps in game 7 of the fucking finals, but I can fucking tell you that your shot selection is fucking atrocious and not helping your team because you're a negative 700.
Yeah, because you played on my team.
It's like,
oh man,
like, you know who on like all of our teams who like, okay, Maldonado for fucking instance. Homeboy struggles at fucking offense. Randomly, he'll fucking get you when you need you. But his defense and his fucking ability to be a coach out there is fucking great. You want that shit on your team.
Yeah.
Castro, he's a catcher that is just taking up a fucking spot, and he's been there.
But that's the thing is that you're not gonna go trade something for a part-time player.
No, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think if we win this year, and do you think if you have like a Salvador Perez or Wilson Cruz, do you think Maldi retires and then you can move them in,
or he could be a backup?
Yeah, he could be backup behind them because he's getting up there in age. And I'm sure he don't care. I think he just wants to win. Plus the atmosphere for a lot of like Latino players, this is that spot for them. I mean, you have the only Honduran player in the freaking MLB on our team.
Who?
Dubon.
Really?
Yeah, he's Honduran.
That way he looks like he's 12?
Yeah, he looks like a kid. I thought he was a rookie, and then I looked at him. I was like, oh, shit. He reminds me of Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, a little bit.
God damn it.
Oh, man. Does that hot sauce still burn you, Kevin?
No, I told you it went away after like 2 minutes.
What you should do is mix both.
I'm not going to do that. But
All right. You can do it tomorrow.
maybe.
I think you still should, but
I don't know. I don't think that'll work really well.
what would we do, though?
I'm thinking of a master plan. By tomorrow, I'm going to have a genius idea for a trade for you. Watch.
Michael Jordan.
I need another piece of paper to doodle on.
Jesus.
He's going to have his Rocket trades and moves. Then he's going to have the rest of the NBA trades and moves.
The rest of the NBA trades are only going to be like two trades.
Oh, no, I'll trade everybody.
I know.
You get a trade. You get a trade. You get a trade.
It's like Oprah being on the
it's
Oprah
gonna
show.
be-
You get a trade. You get a
If you
trade.
get a trade and the Astros win it
That-
all, you get double your money.
That's what Deshaun
Damn,
did with his
shut
money.
up, fucking mattress Mac.
God damn. That's what Deshaun did with his money to settle. You get $1 million. You get $1 million. You get $1 million.
You get $1 million. You get me. Oh, you get $2 million. I was mean to you. You get $1 million.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm hyped for tomorrow now. Let me see if
Good,
there's
Josh.
anything. Oh, here we got this last thing to talk about. How do y'all feel about cryptocurrency? Man?
Oh, crypto's tight if you do it right.
Nah, I like cash.
Oh God.
So some athletes across the league, list of athletes losing millions in Bitcoin, the sports stars who've suffered the biggest salary losses. In MLS soccer, I'm gonna fuck his name up. Ifeanachi Akara, whatever the fuck his name is, betted on Bitcoin. He estimated 30,000. Well, he didn't lose the most. He was 30,000. He's lost what? 11, I believe. The one that lost the most, and I always bring it up because I love making fun of the Jacksonville Jaguars fucking team.
The dude who took a large portion of his contract.
Trevor Lawrence, Bitcoin, either and Solana. He fucking $24 million amount, 8.96 million. He fucking lost. First, you're taking an LB in fucking Jacksonville. Now you're taking an L. Didn't he? Was it his half of his account was or his contract wasn't currency, right?
I don't know. I know that Seattle Seahawk players had a bunch of his shit was in crypto.
Yeah, there was this. I know there's been some players that like just give me some in the crypto, and now their shit ain't shit.
Damn.
Oh man,
That's gotta suck.
For Trevor, it sucks, but it's not that bad because it's just your rookie contract.
Yeah. But I mean, still, you lost.
everybody's talking about.
Jesus. Good times. Oh boy.
I just came up with a good trade idea.
Oh God.
I got to work it out. I'll tell you tomorrow.
76ers and the Phoenix Suns are now both interested in Eric Gordon.
Okay. Fuck you, Philly. Phoenix ain't gonna give us anything we want.
Phoenix, though, you could do a Phoenix one if they're doing a DeAndre Ayton trade. Do like a 3 to 4 team trade. Get somebody from somebody else. Give Eric Gordon over there. Give DeAndre Ayton to somebody else. You kind of just lose the contract, but you gain maybe a pick or something. I mean, there's nothing really big newsworthy right now. What is? I know the Texans. I think they're at the pool today.
Together?
Yeah, all of them were at the pool today.
Like in Sandlot?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
Yeah, Texans. Laramie Tunsil fails to qualify for CBS Sports top 10 tackles list. I don't think that's really cared.
like, were they at the Galena Park pool?
Yeah,
I doubt it.
could be.
It's 13 feet deep.
It is
You
pretty
gotta
cool.
go give them fucking whole offensive line scurvy.
I used to swim all the way down at the bottom of it.
Texans rookie Kenyon Green turning heads. He's a hell of a player, they say.
No duh.
Oh boy.
Jonathan Owen says Derek Stingley asked a ton of fucking questions.
That's a good thing,
I know.
considering he don't talk very much.
Many believe
Yeah.
Davis Mills is ready to take over heading into training camp.
Ready to take over.
They
He
got like
already
a
was.
month off.
Oh boy.
Man, okay, so this mock draft is pretty fucking good if you ask. We get come out like a bandit.
He's like, these are my favorite.
This is my favorite mock. We get Paolo, we get Tari Eason, and we get Daniil Terry.
I'm cool with that.
Me too.
I'm cool with just getting 1 pick. I'm cool with getting 3 picks. I'm cool with whatever the hell we do. Because we're still young, so it's kind of like,
bro, if we get Tari Eason, I'm gonna be fucking excited.
There's a lot of people. That's who the NBA have us getting also. Because there's a lot of what is he, shooting guard, I believe, right?
He's like a 3-4.
Yeah.
He's like a 6'8", small forward, power forward.
Yeah, so they said with Jaden Ivey and then the guy from Wisconsin going, that a lot of people are going to start getting flustered and wanting to get more shooting guards.
Mm-hmm.
And he may fall to us. Oh, man. You got anything else, boys?
Nope, I'm good,
If you
man.
want to know what's on the rest of these papers, you got to ask me tomorrow.
God damn it.
Make sure y'all check us out. We'll be here live tomorrow doing the NBA draft for our Houston Rockets and for anybody else's fucking team out there that we really don't care about. But we're going to talk anyway because we do care about it. It's low-key. But make sure you go follow us on all social media platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify. You can catch us on everything.
Nick won't admit it, but he might go live on our TikTok tomorrow since he can.
First one, we might do it. I think I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll be like, come and see the Wiz.
Appreciate you, Cecilia. You have a good night. I hope you get some sleep.
Join us tomorrow, Celia.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, y'all ain't got shit. Go Astros tomorrow with the shit out of the Yankees. Rockets do well. Texans keep swimming, I guess. And Sabercats, I'm sorry.
Yep. Be like
we out here.
peace.